Welcome back, everyone. Crypto Leverage Trading Group, Friday morning. Hope everybody's doing well. It's had a great week. Just kind of catching up a little bit more in the alt verse. Here we go. Dogecoin, obviously, big news coming out. It's always news. It's always in the news. You can't really for whatever reason, the meme-based altcoin is always in the news, whether it's Elon Musk, whether it's whatever. But again, no real project, no real changes to anything that Dogecoin has represented for the past few years. It's one of those mania phenomenons you can't really explain. But this is what happens in the cryptoverse, right? And again, going into the weekend, Saturday Night Live, all this stuff, it's important to obviously, focus on it, and you got to talk about it. I mean, obviously, earlier in the week, we did some crypto leverage trading, leverage trades, playing it down. Obviously, I think it's going to present another opportunity again. We're going to get a little bit of a pump here, probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday-ish, and then next week we're going to see profit taking. And so that's what you have to play up for. So we're going to open this up. We're going to look at the 4-hour here really quickly. Kind of see where we're at with Dogecoin and a couple important developments, okay? Obviously, we've got the information from the on-chain, and we also have the technical analytics that obviously we always want to kind of combine before we make any of the decisions that you want to make in terms of leverage trading. Now, spot trading, it's important to note the average price now, accumulated price for Dogecoin for 392,000 addresses, okay, on the blockchain is 33 cents. So that tells you we're now at about 60, okay? So there's a lot of people in the money, okay, on Dogecoin. Now, that can either be a positive or a negative depending on which camp you're sitting in. When a majority of people are in the money, okay, typically in an altcoin, we usually see a profit-taking correction, okay? Technically speaking, that may not apply pattern-wise, but again, that's just what happens. People take profit. Whether or not this is a different kind of altcoin, whether or not these are people dedicated, passionate Dogecoin hodlers, and they're not going to sell, and it's a statement beyond profit, we'll have to wait and see. But we do have support in that 51 to 57 level. We actually came down to this level on some leverage trades here, okay? And we've bounced back. This is on the 4-hour we're looking at. Significantly down from above 60 cents, fell back down to the mid 50 cent range, 51, 52 cent range, actually, for a massive leverage trade at even as low as like 5x and 10x. A 10-cent move like that is a massive leverage trade, regardless of who you talk to, when we're talking about something priced at under $1. And then, like I said before, you've got $21 billion of Dogecoin was accumulated between 26 cents and 50 cents, okay, in that range. All right. And over the course of everything below that, we kind of know. So that average of 33 cents, we have a lot of people that were buying Bitcoin in 48, 50 cent range, okay? That's really what I'm getting at, okay? So we fall back down below that 50 cent range. Some of those people become out of the money. And then what will they do? We know the all-time high is just under 70 cents. But what do we get tomorrow night? Okay, what do we get over the weekend? Okay, do we get some new price discovery and a little bit of a boom off of again, national coverage, right? Elon Musk, okay? If that happens, you look at a 10 to 15% pop, maybe we get to the new high at 69.70 cents. You get new price discovery above that. So a lot of that's going to be hinged on, is this weekend going to be boom or bust for Dogecoin in terms of, mass acceptance, adoptability, access to a broader audience, those things. So interesting to see what'll happen. But keep an eye on it. But this is where we are in the IO map. This is the 4-hour chart. We're starting to get a little bit more push here now above 60 cents again. And we'll have to keep an eye on it today going into tomorrow and see what happens with Dogecoin. All right, mates.